Aloha and welcome to another deep dive.
hmm
Get ready to trade in those snow boots for flip-flops because today we're heading to Hilo, Hawaii.
One of my favorite islands.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. We're skipping the typical tourist traps today,
Yeah.
and we're going to dive deep into the heart of Hilo. Finding those hidden gems,
Absolutely.
those local favorites that make it truly special.
Love it. And you've got a fantastic article and a quiz on Hilo.
Right.
So we're using those as our kind of springboard to either help you plan an epic trip or at least impress your friends with some Hawaiian trivia.
Yeah, you know me. I'm always down for a good dose of wanderlust.
Always.
So tell me what sets Hilo apart from, like the hustle and bustle of, say, Oahu.
Well, Hilo Town sits on the Big Island, and it's known for its laid-back vibe. It's got this incredible landscape, black sand beaches, volcanic peaks, rainforests.
Oh.
It's just breathtaking. And it attracts a different kind of traveler, someone who wants to connect with that authentic heart of Hawaii.
That sounds amazing. Okay, I got to admit, when I think Hilo volcanoes are the first thing that pop into my mind.
Of course, Hilo's practically in the shadow of Mauna Loa,
Right.
the world's largest active volcano, over 13,000 feet high.
Wow, that's almost 3 times taller than Mount Whitney.
It is. It's a constant presence. You can see it from Hilo Town.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay, now I know you're big on safety, so before we get too close to an active volcano, any precautions we should be taking?
Always check the USGS website
Got it.
for the latest eruption updates
Right.
before you even think about heading up.
Okay.
Now, if you are feeling adventurous and the volcano is cooperating,
Okay.
Mauna Loa Road has the most breathtaking views.
I bet.
But a word to the wise,
Hmm.
it's steep and narrow.
Okay.
Definitely SUV territory.
Noted. All right, so before we venture further into volcano territory,
Right.
let's explore Hilo Town itself. I read that biking is a great way to get around.
It is. Hilo Town is charming, very walkable, and renting a bike from Hilo Bike Hub is the fantastic way to experience it. They're right downtown, close to all those scenic coastal trails.
Perfect. About how much would you say a bike rental sets you back?
You're looking at about $75 to $100 a day,
Okay,
something like that.
perfect.
Yeah.
All right, any hidden gems we should add to our biking route?
Okay, here's one that most tourists miss. The Coconut Island Pathway. It's so tranquil.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Beautiful ocean views. And it leads you to the Liliuokalani Gardens,
Wow.
which is a Japanese-style garden honoring the last queen of Hawaii. Imagine just cycling through that lush greenery with the ocean breeze.
Oh, that's the life.
Yeah,
Okay, well, all this talk of biking has worked up an appetite.
of course.
And I know Hawaiian food is about so much more than just poke.
Absolutely. It's this amazing blend of Polynesian roots and influences from all the immigrants who came to work on the plantations.
Right.
Japan, China, the U.S., the Philippines. Incredible fusion of flavors and ingredients.
Okay, so beyond poke, what are some must-try dishes that showcase that fusion?
Okay, well, you can't talk about Hawaiian food without mentioning poi.
Oi.
Yeah, it's this traditional staple made from taro root,
But
often eaten with kalua pork, which is slow roasted in an underground oven called an imu.
wow.
And then there's loco moco,
Loco moco.
a classic. It's essentially a hamburger patty over rice topped with a fried egg and gravy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like a heart attack on a plate, but so delicious. Really exemplifies that plantation era fusion cuisine.
I'm sold. My mouth is watering already.
Yeah.
Where should we go to experience all these culinary delights?
All right, for a truly authentic plate lunch experience with generous portions of that kalua pork, poi, all the fixings,
It's all the fixings, yeah.
Hawaiian-style cafe is the go-to spot.
Okay.
And for our vegan and health-conscious listeners, Sweet Cane Cafe is a gem. They have farm-to-table Hawaiian dishes that are both delicious and good for you.
Okay.
They even do refreshing cane juice, which is perfect for a tropical day.
I love that there's something for everyone. Now, no trip to Hawaii is complete without a luau, right?
Of course not. But luasas are more than just a feast and a show.
Right.
They're deeply rooted in ancient Polynesian traditions. We're talking centuries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that historical context.
Yeah.
Definitely adds another layer to the experience.
Yeah.
So what are our options for luauthis in Hilo?
Lots of resorts host them, so definitely check with your hotel.
Right.
But if you're open to a scenic drive,
Okay.
the Island Breeze Luau in Kona,
Kona.
yeah, about 90 minutes from Hilo is highly recommended.
Okay.
Just be sure to book in advance, though, especially during peak season. They
Yeah.
tend to fill up quickly.
Will do. Okay, so we've explored the town, tantalized our taste buds, learned about luauthis. What other adventures await us in Hilo?
Hilo is practically overflowing with waterfalls.
Okay, I do love a good waterfall.
Just a short drive from town, you'll find Kulaniapia Falls,
Okay.
lush rainforest trails,
Oh,
cascading waterfalls, and inviting swimming holes. It's just magical.
That does sound pretty magical. I'm guessing these falls are pretty popular, though.
They do get busy, yeah, especially on weekends.
Right.
Smart to book a day pass in advance.
Okay.
Or even consider staying at the inn at Kulaniapia Falls.
Ooh.
And for those who crave a little more adrenaline,
Okay.
they offer guided waterfall rappelling experiences.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Picture yourself descending a waterfall surrounded by the beauty of the Hawaiian rainforest.
Okay, that's going on my list.
Hmm.
Before I go chasing waterfalls, you mentioned something about packing water shoes.
Oh, absolutely. Those rocks can be super slippery.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Now shifting gears from cascading water to something a little bit sweeter. I hear Hilo has a thing for chocolate.
Oh, yes. Have you ever heard of Lavaloha Farm?
Is that the place where they make chocolate from bean to bar?
The very same. It's a chocolate lover's paradise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can witness the entire chocolate making process.
Oh, that's amazing.
From cocoa beans to that finished product.
Okay, that's officially on my must-do list.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Definitely book a tour. They run $42 and are available Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5.
Okay.
And of course, no trip to a chocolate farm is complete without a stop at the gift shop.
Right. Got to get those souvenirs.
Of course.
All right, well, after all that chocolate, a little saltwater therapy sounds perfect. Isn't there a great spot for snorkeling near Hilo?
Richardson Ocean Park.
Richardson Ocean Park.
Yeah. Known for its stunning sunrise views.
Okay.
But it also boasts a protected roof that's perfect for snorkeling,
Okay.
especially for beginners.
Okay.
Imagine swimming through crystal clear water surrounded by colorful fish. And if you're lucky, maybe even a sea turtle or two.
Sounds incredible. I'm guessing weekends are probably pretty crowded, though.
Weekdays offer a much more peaceful experience.
Noted. Okay, you ready for another waterfall adventure?
Always.
All right, this time we're heading to Ekaka Falls State Park.
Oh, yes. Prepare to be amazed.
Yeah.
You're talking a 450-foot waterfall
Wow.
cascading through a lush rainforest.
That's taller than Big Ben.
Yeah, a sight you won't soon forget.
Is there anything else to explore in the park besides the main falls?
Absolutely. The hiking trails at Ekaka Falls offer a chance to discover other hidden waterfalls.
Ooh, I love hidden waterfalls.
And all the incredible flora and fauna in that rainforest environment.
That's amazing. And I imagine all that hiking works up an appetite.
What's Shaken Smoothies is just minutes away from the parks.
Okay.
It offers a variety of refreshing fruit smoothies and snacks. Perfect post-hike energy boost.
Okay, I'm definitely putting that on the list. Okay, we've covered waterfalls, chocolate, snorkeling.
Right.
What else does Hilo have in store for us?
If you're a craft beer enthusiast,
Yes.
you're in luck. Ola Brew is a must visit.
Okay.
Wide selection of local brews.
Nice.
Delicious food, and even live music on Fridays.
What about those of us who aren't beer drinkers?
No problem. Just south of Hilo,
Okay.
you'll find Big Island Meadery.
Meadery.
Yeah, it's nestled in this beautiful setting, and they offer a unique selection of artisanal honey wines.
Mead. I love mead.
There you go.
Yeah.
They often have special events and food trucks on site, too.
Wow, that sounds great.
Hell.
Okay, now, no Hilo food tour would be complete without a stop at Cafe 100, right?
Cafe 100, a true Hilo institution.
Right.
Famous for its massive portions of comfort food
No.
and for being the birthplace of the Loco Moco.
I've got to try it. Any insider tips for Cafe 100?
If they've sold out of Loco Moco,
Oh, no.
don't despair.
Okay.
Their beef stew is equally legendary.
Right.
And to beat the lunch rush, try arriving just before noon on a weekday.
Got it. So we've explored the natural wonders indulged in local cuisine.
Yeah.
What about Hilo's art scene?
Hilo's art scene extends beyond galleries.
Okay.
The town itself is adorned with colorful murals.
Okay.
You've got modern graffiti art,
Right.
depictions of Hawaiian history,
Right.
each one telling a story.
So it's like an outdoor art gallery.
Exactly.
Cool. Are there any particular murals or galleries we shouldn't miss?
One gallery is known for its eclectic mix of local art
Okay.
and for an Instagram-worthy photo op. Don't miss the eucalyptus mural at 44 Kamehameha Ave.
All right. Adding that to the itinerary.
Yeah.
Okay. For our last stop on this part of our Hilo adventure,
Okay.
we're heading back to that incredible volcano,
Mauna Kea.
Mauna Kea.
Yeah.
But this time, it's not about the volcano itself.
No.
It's about what lies above.
The stars.
The stars. I've heard that Mauna Kea is one of the best places in the world for stargazing.
It is. Mauna Kea is home to some of the world's most advanced telescopes,
Wow.
like the James Clerk Maxwell Telescope,
Okay.
used by astronomers to study distant galaxies, star formations,
That's incredible.
even search for signs of life on other planets.
Wow. So what's the best way to experience Mauna Kea's stargazing magic?
The Mauna Kea Visitor Information Station is the
What?
perfect starting point. You can learn about the volcano, the astronomical observations taking place,
Right.
and they even have free stargazing programs.
What?
Yeah, though donations are always appreciated.
Now, before we wrap up this part of our Hilo deep dive,
Yeah.
any essential packing tips for Mauna Kea?
Even in summer, nighttime temperatures on Mauna Kea can drop below freezing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Warm layers are essential. Jacket, gloves, hat.
You'll thank me later.
So there you have it, part 1 of our Hilo adventure.
So much more to come.
From biking along the coast to stargazing atop a volcano, we've only just scratched the surface of this incredible island.
We have.
But don't worry, we'll be back soon to continue our exploration.
Yes, we will. Stay tuned. We're diving into Hilo's vibrant culture and fascinating history in part 2.
Can't wait. Welcome back to our Hilo deep dive. We biked the town, chased waterfalls, even stargazed atop a volcano.
It's been quite the adventure so far.
It has been. What's next on our Hawaiian adventure?
Well, we've seen some spectacular natural wonders, but what's really cool is how closely connected the people of Hilo are to the land.
Okay.
And one of the best ways to experience that is through their vibrant farmers markets.
Farmers markets. Okay, you've piqued my curiosity.
Yeah.
What makes Hilo's market stand out?
Well, first of all, Hilo's got this incredibly fertile volcanic soil.
Right. And the tropical climate means things grow year-round.
Makes sense.
So the markets here aren't just about buying produce.
Sure.
It's a whole celebration of the island's abundance.
I like it.
You'll find everything from exotic fruits you've probably never even heard of
Okay.
to locally grown coffee, macadamia nuts.
Wow. Okay, you've convinced me.
Yeah.
Any particular markets we should put on our radar?
Oh, the Hilo Farmers Market is a must visit.
Okay.
It's open every day, but Wednesday and Saturday are the main events.
Okay.
Over 200 vendors.
Wow. 200 vendors. That's a lot to take in.
It is.
What kind of unique finds can we expect to see there?
Oh, handmade jewelry, local honey,
Okay.
freshly baked goods, and of course all those incredible tropical fruits.
So we're talking fruits beyond like your typical pineapple and mango.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever tried a dragon fruit or a rambutan?
Those are definitely not in my local grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides the Hilo Farmers Market, any other markets worth exploring?
If you're looking for something a little smaller, more intimate, the Kehoe Farmers Market just south of Hilo is lovely.
Yeah.
Held every Saturday.
Right.
Local produce, baked goods, live music.
Awesome. Both of those markets are going on my Hilo itinerary.
Good.
Now, all this talk of fresh fruit has me craving a healthy tropical treat.
Okay.
What about those smoothie bowls I keep hearing about?
Oh, smoothie bowls. Yeah, they've become quite the trend.
Yeah.
It's like a thicker smoothie served in a bowl,
Right.
topped with all sorts of goodness. Granola, fresh fruit, nuts, seeds.
Sounds delicious.
It's refreshing, it's healthy, perfect breakfast or snack.
Okay, you've read my mind. Any recommendations for where to find the best smoothie bowls in Hilo?
Well, Hilo has quite a few options,
Okay.
but Makani's Magic Pineapple Shack gets rave reviews.
Ooh, Makani's Magic Pineapple Shack. I love the name.
They use fresh local ingredients and have a huge variety of smoothie bowls to choose from.
Is it an actual pineapple shack?
Not quite, but they do have this charming outdoor seating area
Okay.
where you can enjoy your smoothie bowl while soaking up that Hawaiian sunshine.
That's my kind of breakfast spot. So we've explored the farmers markets, discovered the magic of smoothie bowls.
Yeah.
What other culinary adventures await us in Hilo?
We can't talk about Hilo's culinary scene without mentioning coffee.
Oh,
Hilo is located in the heart of the Big Island's coffee belt,
right.
known for producing some of the most sought-after coffee in the world. Kona coffee.
So we're not just talking about any ordinary cup of joe here.
No.
What makes Kona coffee so special?
It's all about the terroir.
Okay.
Kona coffee is grown on the slopes of Mauna Loa and Hawaii volcanoes.
The volcanoes again?
It's that unique volcanic soil, the elevation,
Right.
the perfect amount of rainfall and sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
It all comes together to create a really distinctive cup of coffee.
You're making me crave a caffeine fix.
Yeah.
Where can we go for that authentic Kona coffee experience?
Well, there's so many amazing coffee farms to visit.
Okay.
But for the full experience, I recommend Heavenly Hawaiian Kona Coffee Farm.
Heavenly Hawaiian Kona Coffee Farm. Got it.
Yeah, they offer tours of their plantation. Okay.
You can learn about the entire process, from bean to cup.
That's cool.
And, of course, sample their delicious coffee.
And maybe buy a bag to take home.
Exactly.
Okay, I love it. What about those of us who want to enjoy our coffee with an ocean view?
Oh, Hilo has you covered. Several beachfront cafes where you can sip your Kona coffee while watching the waves roll in.
Perfect.
The Hilo Bay Cafe right on the bay is a local favorite.
Hilo Bay Cafe. Okay.
Excellent coffee, and they have a great breakfast and lunch menu, too.
Perfect. I can already picture myself relaxing there, latte in hand, soaking in the view.
Sounds nice.
All right, so we've covered coffee. What about Hilo after dark?
Don't let Hilo's laid-back vibe fool you.
Okay.
There's a surprisingly lively nightlife scene.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm intrigued. Where should we head if we're looking to experience Hilo's nightlife?
For a taste of local life,
Okay.
I recommend the Halo Town Tavern.
Hilo Town Tavern.
Yeah, it's popular with locals, live music, great atmosphere,
Okay.
solid selection of beers on tap. Got it.
Hmm.
What if we're looking for something a little more upscale?
The Hilo Yacht Club has gorgeous harbor views
Okay.
and a very sophisticated cocktail menu.
Ooh, I'm making a mental note to pack my dancing shoes. Now, after a night out,
Right.
we're going to need a place to rest our heads.
Yeah.
What are our options for accommodations in Hilo?
Hilo has a wide range of accommodations,
Oh.
from budget-friendly hostels to luxurious resorts.
Nice variety.
Yeah. But for a truly unique experience, I recommend checking out some of the local bed and breakfast.
Ooh, I love a good bed and breakfast. Any favorites in Hilo?
The Shipman House Bed and Breakfast gets consistently rave reviews.
Shipman House.
Got it. It's this beautifully restored Victorian mansion right in the heart of Hilo.
Oh, wow.
Elegant rooms, delicious breakfast,
Okay,
warm and welcoming atmosphere.
that sounds lovely.
Oh.
What about for those of us who prefer a more modern resort-style experience?
You can't go wrong with the Grand Analoa Hotel Hilo.
Okay.
It's a DoubleTree by Hilton. Yeah, beachfront resort, stunning ocean views, multiple pools, a spa, several restaurants.
Perfect. A little pampering.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm adding both of those to my list of potential places to stay.
Good.
Now, before you move on, let's talk logistics.
Yay.
What's the best way to get around Hilo and the Big Island?
Renting a car is definitely the most convenient option.
Okay.
Gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace and venture further afield.
Right.
If you're mainly staying in Hilo Town, though, you can get around pretty easily on foot or by bike.
Okay.
There's also taxis and ride-sharing services available.
What about public transportation?
Hilo does have a public bus system called Helion.
Helion. Yeah.
Can be a good option for getting around town
Right.
and to some nearby attractions. Just be aware that the routes are limited
Right.
and the buses don't run as frequently as in a bigger city.
Right. So
Okay.
renting a car is probably a good idea if we're planning on venturing beyond Hilo Town.
Yeah, probably.
Any final tips for navigating Hilo?
Just one. Be prepared for rain. Hilo's on the windward side of the Big Island, which means it gets a lot of rainfall.
Right.
Pack a raincoat and an umbrella
Okay.
and embrace it. Hilo's lush landscapes and waterfalls are even more magical in the rain.
Well said. I'm starting to think I need to book that trip to Hilo sooner rather than later.
You won't regret it. Hilo is truly a special place.
We've covered so much ground in this episode, from farms and smoothie bowls to nightlife and navigating the island.
Yeah.
But there's one crucial aspect of Hilo we haven't touched on yet.
Okay.
It's history and cultural heritage.
You're right. Hilo's history is a fascinating one.
Yeah.
Did you know that the town was nearly destroyed by a tsunami in 1946?
Really? The same year Cafe 100 opened.
The very same year.
Wow, that's a stark reminder of the power of nature.
It is. The tsunami was triggered by an earthquake in the Aleutian Islands
Wow.
and devastated Hilo's waterfront. It's incredible how the town rebuilt and thrived after such a catastrophic event.
Yeah, it really speaks to the resilience of the people of Hilo.
Absolutely, and their deep connection to their home.
That makes exploring Hilo's cultural heritage even more compelling.
Yeah.
Where can we go to learn more about the history and culture of the island?
The Lyman Museum and Mission House is an excellent place to start.
Okay, the Lyman Museum and Mission House.
It's a museum that tells the story of Hilo from its early Polynesian roots to its modern-day multicultural community.
And what about the Mission House?
Yeah.
What makes it so special?
Well, the Mission House is a beautifully preserved 19th century home.
Okay.
It gives visitors a glimpse into the lives of the missionaries who arrived in Hawaii during that period.
Right.
And helps us understand the complex cultural exchanges that took place between the Hawaiian people and the Western world.
It's fascinating to think about those early encounters and how they shaped the island's culture.
It really is.
Now, speaking of cultural treasures,
Yeah.
I've heard whispers about a place called the Imiloa Astronomy Center.
Imiloa.
What can you tell me about it?
It's much more than just an astronomy center. It's a place where Hawaiian culture and science intersect,
Okay.
exploring the connections between traditional Polynesian navigation and modern astronomy.
That sounds incredible. I love how it bridges ancient knowledge with scientific understanding.
Yeah.
What can we expect to see and do there?
You can learn about the Polynesian voyaging canoes that navigated by the stars,
Wow.
explore the latest astronomical discoveries,
Okay.
and even experience a planetarium show that blends Hawaiian mythology with the wonders of the cosmos.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a truly unique experience.
Okay, I'm definitely adding Imiloa to my must-visit list.
It's a good one.
It sounds like the perfect way to round out our exploration of Hilo.
I agree. Hilo offers such a unique blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and culinary delights.
We've covered a lot of ground in this episode, but I have a feeling this is just the beginning of our Hilo adventure.
You're absolutely right. There's always more to uncover in Hilo.
So to our listeners, we encourage you to embark on your own Hilo adventure. Explore the volcanic landscapes, chase those waterfalls, immerse yourselves in the local culture, and savor the unique flavors of Hawaiian cuisine.
And as you stand on the shores of Hilo Bay, gazing at the vast Pacific Ocean, remember the ancient Polynesian voyagers who navigated by the stars and the generations of Hawaiians who have called this island home.
Mahalo for joining us on this deep dive into Hilo. We hope it sparked your wanderlust and inspired you to experience the magic of this incredible island for yourselves. Until next time, aloha. Welcome back to our Hilo Deep Dive. We've explored the natural wonders, the food, the culture. But there's one more layer I want to peel back.
Yeah.
Hilo's captivating history,
It's a good one.
shaped by such powerful forces, both natural and human.
Absolutely. And one of the most dramatic events in Hilo's history happened in 1946.
Okay.
The same year Cafe 100 opened, the town was nearly wiped out by a massive tsunami.
Wow, the same year Cafe 100 opened.
Yeah.
That's a pretty powerful juxtaposition.
Yeah.
The resilience of starting a business amidst such devastation.
Right.
Tell me more about the tsunami.
It was triggered by a powerful earthquake in the Aleutian Islands, thousands of miles away.
Wow.
And the waves, some reaching over 30 feet high, just crashed onto Hilo's waterfront,
Oh my God.
causing widespread destruction. It's really a testament to the spirit of the people of Hilo that they not only rebuilt their town,
Right.
but created this thriving community that we see today.
Yeah, it makes you realize just how closely intertwined the people of Hilo are with the forces of nature,
Absolutely.
both beautiful and destructive.
Yeah.
Now, to truly understand Hilo's cultural heritage,
Right.
we need to go back even further to the arrival of the first Hawaiians.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
The Hawaiian Islands were settled by Polynesian voyagers over 1,500 years ago.
Wow.
Incredible navigators.
Yeah.
They used the stars and ocean currents to guide their canoes across vast distances,
That's incredible.
eventually finding their way to the shores of Hawaii.
I mean, it's just mind-boggling to imagine those journeys. The courage and skill it must have taken to navigate the open ocean
I know.
without any modern instruments.
It's a testament to their ingenuity and their deep connection to the sea.
Right.
These early settlers brought with them their own traditions, language, and beliefs,
Right.
which formed the foundation of Hawaiian culture as we know it today.
So where can we go in Hilo to really experience this rich cultural heritage?
Well, the Lyman Museum and Mission House is a fantastic place to start.
Okay.
It's a museum that beautifully tells the story of Hilo's evolution,
Okay.
from its Polynesian roots to its modern multicultural identity.
Okay. What can you tell us about the Mission House?
Well, the Mission House offers a glimpse into a pivotal period in Hawaiian history,
Right.
the arrival of Christian missionaries in the 19th century.
Right.
It's a beautifully preserved home that reflects the lifestyles of these early missionaries
Wow.
and sheds light on those complex cultural exchanges that occurred between the Hawaiian people and the Western world.
It must have been a time of tremendous change for the Hawaiian people.
Oh, it was. The arrival of missionaries brought about a shift in traditional practices and belief systems.
Right.
But what's remarkable is the resilience of Hawaiian culture.
Okay.
It adapted and evolved,
Yeah.
incorporating those new influences while retaining its core values.
Speaking of connecting the old with the new,
Yeah.
I've heard fascinating things about the Imiloa Astronomy Center.
Imaloa.
It's not just an astronomy center, right?
You're right. It's so much more than that. Imaloa is a place where Hawaiian culture and science intersect.
Okay.
You see the connection between ancient Polynesian navigation that
Yeah.
relied on the stars
Right.
and modern astronomy.
Yeah, that's such a cool concept.
It is.
I love how it bridges the gap between those two worlds.
Yeah.
What kind of exhibits and experiences does Imaloa offer?
Well, you can learn about the traditional Polynesian voyaging canoes,
Wow.
explore the latest discoveries in astronomy,
Good.
and even experience a planetarium show that weaves Hawaiian mythology with the wonders of the cosmos. Truly unique and inspiring place.
Wow. It sounds like Imaloa is the perfect culmination of everything we've learned about Hilo.
Yeah.
You know, the natural beauty, the cultural heritage, the scientific significance of the island.
I agree.
It all comes together there.
It does.
It's been an incredible journey exploring Hilo's volcanic landscapes, its vibrant culture, its delicious food, and its rich history. We've learned so much, but I have a feeling this is just the beginning of our Hilo adventure.
Oh, there's always more to discover in Hilo.
So to our listeners, we urge you to embark on your own Hilo adventure.
Yes.
Explore those volcanic landscapes, chase those breathtaking waterfalls, immerse yourselves in the local culture, and savor the flavors of Hawaiian cuisine.
Absolutely.
And as you stand on the shores of Hilo Bay, gaze out at the vast Pacific Ocean. Remember the ancient Polynesian voyagers who navigated by the stars, and the generations of Hawaiians who've called this island home. Mahalo for joining us on this deep dive into Hilo. We hope we've inspired you to experience the magic of this incredible island for yourselves. Until next time, aloha.